In the last episode, we had a beautiful sail from Norfolk Island to Noumea in New Caledonia. When we arrived at the pass, we were very close to Ningyo and we could film him with a drone when he went inside the pass. Saga was a lot less lucky than we were, and also Vitia. They had very bad weather and enormous thunderstorms. So Mark and Loic, they were going to re-anchor the boat in a safer place because it was extremely close to that boat there and the anchor was slipping.
Gaan we zonnebril even afdoen, hoor.
So birthday boy.
Het leuk dat Ningyo met de sax voorbij komt.
Met de sax?
Met de saxofoon?
Oh echt waar, dat had ik niet gezien. Oh. So we have a French party on Greatcircle. Very special French party. And then the Outremer guys came over to start working on our boats. They're going to replace the davits, and the newer Outremer 55s all have a more strong mast support, and they are correcting all the older boats.
Bonjour. It looks like we're placing the chart table on the side, but that's not entirely true. No, no.
Oh, they already took all the solar panels off.
The solar panels? Yeah. Going on a sleepover party on Ningyo. I expect. The guys are even working on Sunday. Well, at least two of them. The rest is on Poi Beach. Zal ik het achterlijntje aanpakken dan? Morning. It's incredible how easy it is to sail this boat, Outremer 45.
It is so good to be on the water again and to sail with friends of the Ningyo. So the last couple of days that we had to wait for our boat, we were nicely on the water.
But at least we're sailing instead of being stuck in a hotel.
het scheelt wel. Nou, je hier hem lekker droog of de deur niet
C'est une jet skieur et il a demandé où Nouméa est.
Yes, station is calling MRC number. You confirm it's same vessel Ningyo?
I have not a problem myself, but we have just 3 minutes ago visited by a jet ski in the dark with one man on this jet ski, and he asked us the way, the direction to Nouméa.
Je prends du carburant avec les gens ici et je reprends la mer en direction de la lumière.
Ouais, bien reçu. Bah, écoutez, je vais prendre contact, elle a pris appel avec les pompiers de Nouméa. Je vais la rappeler de suite pour lui dire que vous êtes bien à la Reynière actuellement et que vous allez rentrer par vos propres moyens.
Ok, je prends là.
Vous repartez quand?
Demain matin.
Merci.
Ok man.
À demain. À demain, on part Amédée.
Good luck!
À demain, on part Amédée. Merci.
Bon succes, bon courage!
If you look at the film now, at the drone images, you can see that the mainland is very close, but the weather was so bad and it was already dark, so you couldn't see any lights. So it was impossible for him to visually navigate to Nouméa.
Hij is wel shaky, of niet? Hij is shaky, die kano. So we're sailing with the A4 today. We've seen Endless Joy go really fast with this one. So there's not a lot of wind, perfect day to try it. But Ningyo has been using it on the crossing from New Zealand as well.
De jongetjes zijn alweer aan het buiten spelen. Ja, daar komt hij. Mooi.
Stay put.
Zet deze even in het chit-chat. Stay put on Monday.
Nou, we raken hem niet, maar...
Ik vind wel dat je waanzinnige risico's neemt. Hè?
We're on our way to the Amédée lighthouse. Gaan we goed, ja? I think it's an epileptic attack, or I'm not sure. We'll go and see in 5 minutes. You have to stay in shape with a toy boy. Oh! Those are the lead-in lines for the other pass. And the other pass is there, left of that little light, which leads you in straight to the little light in front and then the big fair just behind it.
Or we had a nice little breeze when we were sailing from one island to the other, to Amédée. As soon as we arrived there, the wind dropped completely. The water was so beautiful and clear. You could see the corals, you could see the sharks and other big fishes. But I didn't feel like swimming there. Even if it is allowed there, and these sharks are just reef sharks, I wouldn't go in the water.
We're here on Stay Put Monday. Oh, we can't see Numea anymore. So chances are slim that Louis is allowed to come over today. Steek je je hand uit. Kijk, als je te dicht komt, dan gaat hij omhoog, zie je? Dus je moet je hand uitsteken en hem pakken.
Ja, met zijn oogje.
Hè?
Met zijn oogje ziet dat hij...
Ja, dat is de sensor zeg maar, wil hem anders omhoog doen. Louis!
Oh jongens, het is echt lekker in windje.
Lekker is dit, wel dit nu?
Blue had just arrived. They just did a crossing from New Zealand and whoop, paddled over to give them some beers.
Vlak water best snel met de kano. Ja, die bestaan wel als gemeenschappelijke bacteriën.
The canoe is not very stable, so at a certain moment he was in the water. But luckily Blue helped him to get out very quickly.
Ja, zijn benen zitten er nog aan.
In the evening we motored to another anchorage closer to the shore, very protected because the forecast for the next day in the morning was a little bit different. There was a lot of wind from the south in the forecast, and close to these small islands you're not very protected.
Going to hide behind that island as tomorrow morning it will blow 35 knots.
Rob and Hanneke took very well care of us. Their cooking is very nice and we had a lovely quiet evening on the anchorage.
Pretty good protected here, but this is going to hit us, I'm afraid. Yeah.
In the afternoon, we do the short trip of 4 or 5 miles to Noumea because we had a reservation in a very nice restaurant together with Inky Blue, who just arrived, and Blue Way. And then Greatcircle is ready and we can go back into our own boat again.
Well is doing some finishing touch and then it's all ready. So the mast support is now twice as thick as it was and it's connected to the top of the bulkhead as well. That's just a precaution still. They've taken the old davits and removed the new ones for Akaroa. Akaroa and Endless are on their way here. They had quite some wind yesterday, now they're in the no wind zone. It's still supposed to be here on Monday.
In the next episode we are going to sail from Noumea into the direction of Vanuatu.